And by the time the lights came on, all you could smell was ammonia.
Oh, nice.
And the post-mortem apparently said sexual suffocation.
Really?
Ooh, with the old genital cuffs?
No.
Oh.
Oh, my word.
Disappointing.
That's what the doctor said. MTV ceases no more.
Oh.
Ceases
what?
no more?
Ceases.
It's decided to call it a day. MTV is no more. Kaput. Fin.
Right.
Game over.
Okay.
Expired.
Oh.
A lot of people got very famous and very rich because of MTV
Yeah.
back in the 80s.
Yeah,
Well,
but they haven't
90s,
played
2000s.
music for ages, have they?
That was always a running joke, though, wasn't it? Like, oh, MTV don't play music anymore. But they did. They had like multiple channels, almost like the BBC would have 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, news and stuff like that. But they always had one that like played music, and they had genre channels, but their main focus went to like reality TV shows.
So didn't they have one called something like The Crib in the Hood or something? Or the Celebrity Cribber?
They had those things like Pimp My Ride.
Welcome to my hood. No, welcome to my crib.
Yeah. I know you got a celebrity, didn't you, showing around his house?
Yeah, but all these basketball players and I don't want to know about people that's got $15 million houses.
Well, that's quite old. That was in the noughties. That's like 20 years ago when that was
Yeah.
popular. But it makes sense that they would cancel it. So Paramount, the people that own the channel, have decided to cancel it, running music in UK and Europe. But apparently it's still operational in America. But it's only a matter of time until they decide
will
to
they still run the MTV Awards?
Well, this is the thing.
Will they?
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
will they? So what's the point?
Is that no more as
Well,
well?
maybe not in Europe and UK, but possibly in America. Like they still, up until, well, as far as I'm aware, they still had those award shows for the MTV Music Video Awards.
Well, that'll drop, ain't it?
Yeah.
Because there's nobody, they don't look upon them same light anymore, do they?
Though, like it once used to be an accolade to have broke the record for the most expensive music video.
Yeah.
It used to be like quite a thing, didn't it?
Mm.
Like you had Michael Jackson's Scream video, which cost millions, and then you got the Fugees where they had that is Black
Guns N'
Hawks.
Roses spent $9 million on when he's on top of that hill and he's got not plugged into anything and he's got a helicopter whizzing
November
around.
Rain.
Yeah, on a desert though. That
Sorry?
like a desert thing, wasn't it? Like a
pretend wedding on beach, weren't it?
yeah.
Oh, $9 million.
November Rain. Though.
Yeah. Did you see him this week? Lost his wig again, didn't he?
Yeah, he's started kicking drums, hasn't he? And
Who?
throwing his
Axl.
Axl Rose. I was back to his old tricks.
They were in Buenos Aires and he's thrown a paddy and took his jacket off, stormed off, kicked drums, thrown his mic at drum kit.
Literally threw it at drum kit.
That's sort of what you want, though, isn't it?
But it's a new drummer they've got.
Yeah. So
No
is
drummers.
he mad at the drummer?
They got. Well, I don't know.
No, what?
They got rid of old one, didn't they?
Well, apparently Slash, it only lasted a few moments and then he came out and he said, looks like I'm going to have to fucking wing it.
Oh.
And apparently Slash has come out and said the reason why he had his tantrum is because he was having problems with his in-ear monitor.
Well, that's very unprofessional to take it out on his drummer or anybody else that might be around. No, I don't. That's not an excuse for me, Slash. Sorry.
Well, it's not an excuse, no, but
No.
you know what it's like.
Yeah, but that's why should you stand for that? Do you know what I thought it were? Because it's a new drummer, and somewhere in my notes I've got his name, and I do apologise because I can't see it. It's all gone a blur. Isaac Carpenter. They've come back into focus. Isaac Carpenter, they call him, and they've taken him on. They got rid of other fella. They reckoned that
Adler.
originally. Sorry,
Adler.
no, it was.
No, Alder.
It could
Not
have been.
Adler. Alder. Can't remember
And they
his
got
first
rid
name.
of him, and they said it was under mutual agreement. But then
What, between Axl and other Axl?
yeah, and then he's later on said
Schizophrenic brother.
this fellow that got sacked, he says he's very disappointed. It was just uncalled for and all that business. So it weren't mutual at all.
No.
So but I've got a theory about why he threw a tantrum. So they've got this new drummer in. Axel's doing his thing and he's not happy. He's never happy. So why would it surprise? I think it's like big dog pissing up a tree. He's marking his territory. Look, this is what happens if you don't do it right.
Possibly.
I think they just
you make yourself look a tit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's prepared. He's done it for years.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know.
Well, Guns N' Roses were very much a band of the MTV era, weren't they?
Made them famous.
Yeah.
What are your... Well, before we talk about personal highlights, I think it's obvious why MTV has failed. And that's because it's a bit like Blockbuster, isn't it? Like streaming services come along. You've got a lot of musicians now creating dominance on TikTok and Instagram, and you know, why bother trying to get music played on MTV when you can basically run your own platform on YouTube and then monetize that. You don't have to pay for it to be played. You get.
And does anybody watch MTV anymore?
Exactly, no one watches it. So it is dead. It's buried, and long live.
Gone the way of the casual vomit.
It served its purpose. It made people quite famous and rich.
What are your? Do you have any personal highlights from the MTV era? I know it's trying to...
Dire Straits, Money for Nothing.
Oh, that's what I should have opened it up with. Money for nothing and your chicks for free.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. That worked because it was a groundbreaking video, that wasn't it?
Yeah, but it also had, I Want My MTV sung by Sting.
Yeah.
First music video played.
Was it?
No, what was the first music video played?
Oh, I know that. Wait a minute. Because a lot of people think it was that, wasn't it?
I think it was that one.
No.
You know what? The
Buggles?
video killed...
I like
video killed the radio star.
Buggles, yeah.
Yeah. Is it that one? Yeah.
Yeah. Crap song, don't like it.
I used to, because I always used
Sorry,
to...
not me.
Sorry, Buggles.
I used to like it when they played Dire Straits one. I used to wait. I can remember watching it, waiting for hours for it to come back on.
It's a good opening riff, though.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
I've said this before about MTV.
I used to like the video.
A lot of the bands that were on, you know, like the American bands like Motley Crue and all them. I never liked all them, but it were more like you could watch MTV without sound on because they were just, it were like cringe TV. Because, oh, good God, what? Really? What's that all about now?
It's pointless, though, isn't it, really?
Well, yeah, but it was better sometimes than listening to
watching
Motley
music.
Crue.
It was annoying to sit with watching MTV. Hey, what? Really? What? What are you saying? What? Turn it.
Why
Blow
don't
up. You might
you just turn it on?
I'd
Then
soon
stop
as
asking
keep
me
the
what's
sound
going
down.
on.
The
I'd sooner
whistling
keep
of
sound
that
down
man's
and listen to
breath.
MTV. And that would only last for 10 minutes.
But that's like listening to radio when it's turned off.
No, it's not.
It is.
Not at all.
That's complete nothing.
It would only last 10 minutes. I won't sit there for hours and then waiting for MTV to come back right. Waiting for Money for Note to come back
Just
round
with
again.
sound, watching videos like.
What? So you sit there for hours waiting for MTV, for nothing to come back round
When I was
again.
younger, I was obsessed with Money for Nothing video.
What were that one that were in black and white, like a pencil drawing?
Oh, that's Aha. Take On Me.
That was
Yeah,
good.
Take
That was
On
good
Me,
drawing.
yeah.
And then they had Private Investigator. I think that was similar, weren't it?
Oh, hold
That
on.
was Dire Straits. as
Dire
well.
Straits one.
Private Investigator. What am I thinking of? Because didn't All the Oats, they had one, didn't they? Called like that personal PI or something PI.
No.
Because that was what inspired Billie Jean. And then obviously you got Michael Jackson, king of MTV, or they had black and white with it.
Thriller.
Almost like Thriller.
He went mad with it, didn't he?
They had there was like a
That was
big
about 20 minutes long, that, wasn't it?
black and white though. Black or white was a huge. There was like anticipation for it. It was a premiere for it, like the build up.
Yeah. He, I was going to say then that he took it to the next. I don't think he did. He just
I think he did,
wanted
though,
to
didn't
do
he?
everything
Yeah.
grander than everybody else, didn't he?
Michael Jackson's music videos were the first music video or the first piece of choreographed music video where the dancers were all simultaneously dancing like a pyramid, and he was in the middle of it. So before there was a guy dancing and somebody were doing different dances behind him, but you know where they're all like doing the uniform dancing.
What about that little film he did? What about half an hour long about some?
Thriller.
Was that it?
No, you're
And
about
then part cartoon as well.
no, you're talking about Moonwalker.
Moonwalk.
Yeah,
that was a feature
Moonwalker.
film where it's like
Yeah.
compiled as
Yeah, that was a film, that
They were
one.
part cartoons as well, weren't they?
Well, no, well, that with the bunny rabbit.
Yeah.
That wasn't a cartoon though. It was
Man in a suit?
Yeah, man in a suit with stop animation.
Oh, right, okay.
If stop animation, Peter Gabriel, Sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Bonnie
if
Tyler.
MTV hadn't been there for some of them bands, would they have been as famous? No.
No.
Probably not, no.
Would they sold as many albums? No.
Well, it sort of excelled the image that they were trying to sell. So whatever, like Duran Duran,
Yeah.
suddenly you got this like you've got New Romantics, and they can really it's hard to get over the New Romantics vibe in an album cover.
Yeah.
You know, maybe some posters.
Even to other extreme, like Ozzy were made famous because of MTV. Not in later years when he was sort of like reality, but when they were doing Bark at the Moon and all that.
Yeah.
Same sort of principle applied there, didn't it? Different genre, but same rules.
A hugely important chapter in music history, I think, MTV.
Everything's got a lifespan.
I always found it fascinating when you get music videos played on MTV that were made before MTV was a thing. So you'd get like Is There Life on Mars?
Yeah.
Which was a music video, but it was not recorded as a music video. It was recorded as like just a segment that they would play on a chat show.
Yeah.
And it's like...
But they did that, didn't they?
But like, I would have thought back then it's quite a high budget just for like, we're going to play this on Dick Van Dyke show.
Do you think bands of today would waste money on making a music video?
No, I don't think they would, because I don't think they can afford to.
Because usually on Clip It's now, when you see them on social media, it's a clip it of a live gig.
Yeah. Don't forget.
It's not a clip it of like a music video. I don't think there's any need for them, really.
That segment that the film or play, wherever they might play it, the management pay for that, but they charge the band for it, so they make even less money.
Yeah.
There was a rant on social media about, it was Lizzo. Lizzo seems to be doing these things now where she talks about the inside bits of like the industry. And she says, bands don't get paid, artists don't get paid to play the Super Bowl. They make no money.
Oh, right.
But what they do is they get advertisement opportunities.
Yeah.
And they do that and it's exposure. They don't get paid very well to play Coachella. It covers the cost of doing it. But what they do is get exposure. Same with Glastonbury.
Yeah. Yeah.
But obviously that Glastonbury's got a charitable thing. She says the reason why bands go on tour is because it's not because they necessarily love to tour and live out of a bus.
They all hate it, don't they, really?
It's because that they owe the record label a load of money. Because they've foot the bill for the record and all the marketing and all the team behind it, and they have to find a way of paying for that. And that's partly why concert tickets are so expensive, because there's more costs involved and everyone's trying to get more greedy.
And they've got to pay, at some stage, they've got to pay it back to the record company.
Yeah.
And if they're not making any money in first place, or making very little, and most of the money they make out of merch anyway.
Yeah.
So it must be very difficult to be out on street.
Yeah. I know we've mentioned it before about artists that's come out and said, that's it, I'm not doing no more and all this. And Nelly Furtado, she's come out this week and said, that's it, we're touring, not touring no more.
Is that because she's getting a lot of grief?
Well, she says it's for personal endurance and just the price. She says, I'm still going to write and I'm still going to be in the business. She says, but I'm just not touring no more. That's it, I've done. I can't see me ever touring again.
Too
I thought,
expensive?
well, that's another one, yeah. Because she said because of price and personal endurance as well. But she's come out and done it, hasn't she? What with Miley Cyrus?
Yeah, she said
there's quite a few that's come out of it last. You look at 18 months that said that's it.
You've got to remember as well, though,
not doing it.
They can tour around America. They don't have to go overseas. They can tour around America.
Yeah,
still make a very good living.
Yeah, of course they can. Yeah,
but doing 3 shows in Europe.
Yeah,
what for?
Yeah, you could do 3 shows a week for 2 months.
When you can reach them on social media.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of interest around the idea of social media and an artist owning that channel, to put their music on, to reach and talk to their own audience.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of a trend at the moment. Just dip into my notes here. Not that. Essentially, it's Olivia Rodrigo, right?
Oh, right, yeah.
A young female artist who played Glastonbury last summer. She sacked her manager. Well, it's becoming a bit of a trend. Dua Lipa, Chaperone, Billie Eilish, they've all got rid of their managers. And if you think about it, it's because of they're at a stage where, well, the manager will take 20% of their future profits, the future earnings. That's a lot, that's a big chunk. When really...
Sometimes we might be a bit more.
When really, now we've got social media, they can control their own content, control how they reach audiences and engage.
Is that what you're saying? She's sacked him, but is now representing herself?
Well, what she's done is she's now built a team So she's, instead of using a manager, she's building a team like social media and all this.
She's paying them.
And she's paying
a
them.
flat rate. Yeah.
Yeah. So rather than somebody saying, well, I get to take 20% of your earnings.
You could be my social media interactor and you can put all my posts on.
Well, almost like you're just starting your own limited business.
Yeah.
Rather than somebody proclaiming that they have X amount of contacts to X amount of people when they could just, in theory, put out a post saying, I want to play this festival, who's got contacts. Or there's numerous ways now. So it looks like it's shady times to be a manager. It's like, maybe for young startup artists.
We'll see how it works for them, though, because they've not got a good reputation, have they? Over the years,
No.
If there's one common denominator about managers and bands or managers and artists, it's that the artist gets ripped off. It's the same old story for years and years and years. So maybe it's time for a change.
Yeah. Like MTV.
Like MTV. Talking to Lizzo,
Oh, yeah.
she's going to be in the biopic of Sister Rosetta Tharpe.
Really? What, playing her?
Playing her.
Ooh.
But it only concentrates on one particular period in Tharpe's life.
7:30 on a Tuesday.
It's a Thursday afternoon. She's in co-op. She's going to feel... No, it's when she gets married to a manager.
Oh.
And it's around that period. She gets, I think, either a baseball field or a football pitch. They get married in a very public arena anyway. So she's doing that one. There's also a stage play in London, and it's, Tharpe's been played by Beverley Knight, the opera singer piano.
Yeah.
She's doing that show. Very popular at the moment. And Mick Jagger is producing another biopic.
He produces a lot, doesn't he?
He does. And that's about the life and times of Sister Rosetta Tharpe. That's covering her whole life.
Right.
They've not disclosed who's going to play Tharpe yet, but
Well, that's good.
yeah, she's got very popular over the last 12 months.
Well, she's got a story, I'm sure, right?
But a Tharpe's name is actually, it's a great name, Nubbin.
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 Rosetta Nubbin. But
I can see why she changed it.
there's certain ones out there that say it might not be. It could be Atkin, Rosetta Atkin, or it could be Rosetta Atkinson. But the vast majority just say it's Nubbin, which I think is a brilliant name.
Why do they think that there could be different names of her?
Well, they suspect that it's like...
Is she wanted by CIA or something?
No,
like
no.
that?
It was like they didn't register people right, maybe as well as they should have done, and she was actually of this family, and in the lineage is that. But most people go by the name of Nubbin. And she was married as Nubbin, and she was buried as Nubbin.
Nubbin.
Yeah, but you would change your name to Tharpe, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. You
Which
would.
is a strange name, anyway.
Yeah. Because that's the one.
Sounds like a planet, doesn't it?
What,
We've been attacked from planet Tharpe.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it was like that in them days, didn't they? I mean, nobody knew when anybody was
Yeah.
born and what names they had. Like Watkins didn't have a birth certificate or a death certificate and all that, did they?
There you
They
go.
didn't.
Yeah.
Different times.
Yeah, all that period seemed as though.
You came and you went.
I don't think they were really bothered, did they?
Well, I think they might have cared a little bit, but,
It was
the internet
It
records.
was not
were-
a high on list of things to do, was it?
No. They
people
registered. Yeah.
No,
I get that later.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it cost money.
Yeah, and want a
Probably,
lot.
so that,
Want a lot really
didn't
bad.
bother. What about...
I could see you were reading. I was hoping there's something going to come. I was like, should I interject?
I can't hear me when I'm reading, can you?
Yeah, no, I can just hear your eyeballs going
Oh, right.
left and right.
All right. PETA UK, which is an animal rights organisation, have asked Robert Plant to temporarily change his name.
To what?
To what?
Black dog?
No,
Whee!
Gladioli. No. They want him to change his name to Robert Plant Wool.
Wool?
Robert Plant Wool, because they are against
Animal
sheep
fur.
being sheared.
Robert Plant Wool.
And you can make wool from plants. Like they say you can make burgers from plants, but you can't. Trust me.
Are they
can't.
veggie burgers?
Sorry?
They're veggie burgers.
If only there was a clue in the name.
Plant-based food. It's
No.
it's plant-based, and Anyway, so they're wanting him to change his name for a month to promote this wool that's made out of plants.
Has he agreed?
Not as yet.
Does it work the same way?
Well, they reckon you can make a jumper for you in a balaclava.
Really?
Out of a bit of privet.
Well, you can make leather. You can make leather out of.
Like wearing it in
cactus,
summer,
can't
aren't you? And you start to bloom. Big rose growing out your ear. Like, what the hell's going off there?
I think it'd be all right.
I
I quite like the idea of things being made out of other things, but I mean, it's not a new one. I mean, but what's wrong with a sheep getting its fleece off? Because in summer months they don't want it anyway.
I thought, from my understanding, I'm sorry, I know this is a music podcast, but bear with me. Farming. So my understanding is that it's actually at a loss to the farmer to shear the sheep. They only shear the sheep to stop it from getting infections.
Yeah.
Because it can get tangled and they can get like mucking in and cysts, and they shear it for the health of the sheep. So are we just meant to discard?
Oh no!
Sheep's
Let it
health.
keep its wool. Let it keep its wool. Keep it on its back. It's cruelty, apparently. No.
Like a big woolly mammoth.
It'd get all matted and it'd be infested and it would be, like you just said,
Order to put it washing machine.
back end would get a bit encrusted.
But speaking of Black Dog,
Well then,
I mentioned it earlier by Led Zeppelin. Did you know that Jimmy Page didn't write that riff? It
did
was
he?
John Paul Jones.
was it
He
really?
wrote it on the bass. It was on the train, apparently. He came up with the idea for it and wrote it
Playing
down.
bass on train.
I don't understand that. Now, whether was he in his head and he was just like, oh, yep, 5, 4, 7, 9, E string 4. I don't like. He wrote it on the
bet he did.
on the train.
It's
a bit of
quite
music,
gifted, isn't it?
yeah. And that was what it was. It wasn't Jimmy Page.
Good.
Speaking of Jimmy Page,
Oh,
Jimmy Page was spotted at a local pub gig.
was he playing?
No,
Oh, just eyeballing.
he just wanted to watch a band.
Good.
He attended a local pub gig. It's called Creeping Gene Band. Now, they've got some success, but not a lot. For an example, they have 2,000 followers on TikTok.
All right.
So not big at all.
There might be early days from though.
Yeah, but somebody was filming him and saying, imagine this, you're playing a small gig and Jimmy Page comes to watch you.
Yeah.
And he went up to see him after and said, you smashed it. Bit intimidating, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Spotting Jimmy Page
how good is that for them?
Oh, amazing, yeah.
Their cred's gone through the roof.
Yeah.
They're going to have more than 2,000 followers now.
And he's just stood in crowd with the people. Obviously,
Yeah.
it's somewhat younger. It's a younger audience. They have no idea it's Jimmy Page.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet he wasn't noticed.
But that's cool. that he
Imagine
can do
how
that.
difficult it is for him to do that. Because people of our age and a bit younger, they're going to know we straight away.
But if
If he walked in here now, I'd say, what are you doing in here?
if you were in a
Jimmy.
pub,
Jimmy.
Lad.
if you were in a
Jimbo.
pub and you saw what you thought was Jimmy Page, you'd be like, nah, give over. It's some wannabe.
Stop it.
Snot rock.
Shit him, Wayne.
There used to be a kid around, a local lad who looked the double of him.
Jimmy Page.
Yeah.
Could have been him.
Looked the double of him. Yeah. He now lives in Sheffield, but he did actually look the double of him. Very, very. You wouldn't have thought it were him.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
but I thought that was pretty cool. That
Yeah, I like that.
It'd be a bit intimidating.
I like it for them.
Yeah, great for them.
Yeah.
What a little feather in your cap, that.
Talking to Jimmy Page, Chubby Checker.
Really?
No. And he weren't that chubby, actually. But he liked a few songs to do with Twist. It was his favourite hobby, right? So he got a song called The Twist. We're all familiar with that one.
Yep.
Let's Twist Again. We
Yep.
know that one. And then he had Twisting USA, Slow Twisting,
Listen,
La Paloma Twist. Is your theme here?
listen, Chubby, I think twist your thing.
Teach me to twist.
More twisting.
Right. Now, second part of this is
Wow.
spot the odd one out. These are other titles done by the Chubster. You've
Oh,
got
right.
to tell me which one is a fake.
Right, okay.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That one.
Yeah. Horse impression.
Pony time.
Pony time. All
Right.
right.
Round these parts. That means something else. But Pony Time. Popeye the Hitchhiker.
Right.
Hey, Bob a Needle. Let's Do the Freddy. Karate Monkey. Would you like me to repeat them?
Go on.
I'll do them in reverse order.
I hope it's the last one.
Karate Monkey. Let's Do the Freddy. Hey, Bob a Needle. Popeye the Hitchhiker. And Pony Time.
I want to say it's Karate Monkey.
Karate Monkey.
I'm going to go.
He's quite good at this.
Let's do the Freddy.
Let's Do the Freddy.
Let's do the Freddy.
Well, you're both wrong this time
Oh.
because they're all real.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a trick question.
They're all real.
They're all real.
Yeah, well, let's do Karate Monkey.
Yeah.
Does it twist?
Sounds a bit-
Probably.
I like Pony Time. What is that all about? Oh, it's Pony Time.
Pony Time.
Pony time.
Anyway, the Chubster is 84 and he's still out there doing it.
Really? Is he still going?
So he could be doing a pony near you anytime soon.
Keep on chubbing in the free world. Keep on chubbing in the free world.
The old Chubster. Yeah, thank you.
So we've lost another one this week. Ace Frehley.
Yeah.
He's passed away.
He
There
did.
seems to be a lot going this year, aren't there?
They're all getting old, Wayne.
They are.
Yeah.
They are. But I don't think he was that old though, was he?
Ace Frehley from Kiss. He was playing with Kiss until, was it like early noughties, was it? Or
I
late
think-
90s?
I think he did first 6 albums, was it? Might have been 8 albums. I'm not quite sure. I'm not a big Kiss fan. So I'm not.
He was one of founding
founding
members,
members,
wasn't he? Yeah.
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 But he had a bit of an
he's-
issue with his substance, so they reckon they got rid of him on them bases. So that was the story I was familiar with.
It's a kiss of death, I suppose.
Bum, bum.
Oh, it's not even for that.
Yeah, but he cancelled his tours, didn't he?
Well, he would
A few
do.
months ago. Well,
Yeah.
he would do, yeah. A few months ago, they said they cancelled
Yeah,
his
he did,
25
yeah.
tours.
But they didn't say why though, did they?
Well, they said an
didn't-
ongoing
Yeah, they
medical
said,
issue.
yeah.
But what they wasn't saying was he was in a bloody coma.
No.
Oh, that is an ongoing medical issue, though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
He fell down in studio,
Oh,
banged his head.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
How
Put
did he
him-
fall down?
Put him in I don't know. Put him in an induced coma, and he's not been well ever since. And unfortunately, and like you pointed out, Wayne,
He's passed.
yeah,
Yeah.
Ace is no more.
No.
Ace of Spades, the Ace. No, anyway.
Well, on a lighter note, Lost Prophets singer Ian Watkins has died. He's been killed in prison.
Didn't he get stabbed?
He got stabbed in the neck. So, for those of you who don't know, Ian Watkins was the lead singer for a not indie punk. It was a punk rock, punky pop rock band in the noughties, a Welsh band. But he ended up turning into a super nonce,
Super nonce.
and he was in a very
Noncy way.
noncy prison, and he was a bad man. And I think he probably we're just gingerly stepping around this. He got given 35 years, and he got 29 years to serve, but he was walking target, and
yeah.
But oddly enough, this Lost Prophets listenership has gone up by 200% on Spotify.
Really?
Yeah,
That's odd, that, isn't it?
yeah, bit weird.
Yeah.
I mean, the band who aren't nonces, paedophiles, will, get some money. I mean, he's definitely not going to get any more money now.
Wow.
But yeah, there you go.
Imagine the thing is,
Well, his estate.
his estate will, yeah, you're right, Wayne. His estate will get
What,
the money.
who's his estate though? His parents?
His wife?
Yeah, his
He
wife.
don't have a
kids.
wife?
Eh,
He don't know-
Kids.
don't-
Yeah, his
No,
wife
parents.
was complicit with things that were going on.
No.
Yes.
Not his wife. Anyway. Yes, it's yeah, well, on that note,
Goodbye.